Hi guys, I'm just updating my cordless lawnmower article, best cordless lawnmower. Still, for my money, the 380 DLM Z is the best. In fact, it's never been a better time to buy because the Makita have just brought out some newer models of the 38 centimeter lawnmower, and quite frankly, I don't feel like paying an extra 150 quid's worth it at all. This thing's still superb. So let's start with the setup and using the thing out of the box. You've got your grass collector, a couple of batteries just slot in. They've got a cover for the rain there, really handy that. And here's a quick look at, yeah, there you go, you can see just a couple of pegs, and then the sleeve comes back over and locks it all into place that easy. The handle's screwed together toolless, but one thing I don't particularly like is the depth adjuster. You see the flex in that there, you have to really give it some. I don't feel like that's good. Apart from that, safety, yeah, there you go. Safety is almost impossible to engage by accident. There you go. Let's have a look at the thing working. I mean, it's superb, really. I mean, you can chop down almost any grass, as you see from the initial clip I show you. What I find is if the grass is particularly tall, I go for the third setting. I mean, I've used this thing for a while now, so I'm pretty familiar with it. Third setting's pretty nice. You notice I'm going across the path here. I trust the thing because I know what's going to hit and what isn't. Same here as well. You can go across the verges of paths knowing that you're not going to catch the bottom. It's pretty reliable. Yeah, lovely. For a little garden, it's absolutely superb. And when it comes to getting quite tight to objects like the wall or going around posts, yeah, you can get pretty close actually, and you've got no fear of striking the blade. As you can see here, going around the pole, not a problem at all. Yeah, here's some thicker grass, just where the kids' play area was. I went around my sister's house actually and tidied her garden up for her, so took advantage of that. Yeah, to make a video, to be honest. So she was happy as well. Yeah, you can see there, just munches its way through it. Now, in terms of the bad bits, obviously it's battery. So when you do get some thicker grass, the motor does slow down. So I want to actually show you that in motion. A lot of it on the Makita, this one in particular, comes from the from the batteries running a bit low, but sometimes it is just too thick, and this is the third setting. Have a listen. Yeah, you'll hear me complaining about batteries there, but there are instances where it does struggle a bit. Then you just want to come up the setting. I'm on the third setting there. If you came up to the fifth, you'd have no problem at all. As I have done here, just come up to the fourth, I believe, on that one, and there you go. It just rips through it. When you get a bit of a run, yeah, it's absolutely great. Ideal for I would say medium-sized gardens, anything up to sort of 3, maybe even 400 square meters if you've got enough batteries. The fast charger's a godsend if you get that. Then you can have a quick break in between, and 15-20 minutes later you've got full charge again. But if not, 4 batteries would be sensible. Here's some thicker stuff. It's not particularly it's taller, but it's not particularly thick. But as you can see, this is the 6th setting. If you let your lawn go to a foot long like this is the neighbour's. Funnily enough, I just went round theirs. Just went around theirs and cut it down for them actually. But if you have a look there, although it's a foot tall, it's not particularly thick. But if you do let it go this tall, set yourself on the 6th setting, and you'll have no problem at all ripping it down. You can go for another cut again, but with it being that sparse, I thought I'd just leave it there on the 6th actually. And in terms of power performance, when I compare this against, for example, a bog standard 300 Flymo that's 240 volt, I'd say that's slightly more powerful, but I certainly wouldn't say it's a better unit. I mean, for a start, this thing, the grass collector, actually works properly. The Flymo, that's rubbish. I'm forever raking grass up afterwards. In terms of comparing this to petrol, I know that I often say that petrol is eventually going to get phased out, and I actually do believe it is. Hyundai I believe, have just made an 80 volt version, and that thing seems super powerful compared to even the model I've got here. But I don't think you can justify the cost, because it's actually now more expensive than a petrol. So we've got that dilemma. But overall, if you're looking for sensible mid-range cordless lawnmower, and you're talking sub 200 quid still for this thing, yeah, absolute bargain if you've got the batteries. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.